What's going on, everybody? Hashtag Data Spartan back with a new video today. And I am super excited to be joined by Margeaux Giles. She is the CEO of GoGiles. She also won the Women CEO of the Year award in 2021, specific to the insurance industry. So Margeaux, thank you for joining me.
Yeah, thanks. I have a funny story about that actually, because I won that award in 2021. And if anybody follows me on LinkedIn, you know, I posted that the notifications went to my spam folder and I had no idea that I had won. So if anybody that's watching was in on that, thank you, even though it's a year late.
That's the thing, you know, you never find exciting things in your spam folders.
Yeah, I know. Go look through your spam folder. Who knew?
Cool. Yeah, so really, you know, the topic of today's conversation is, you know, it's a big point in the insurance industry where the industry is quite, you know, female dominated, for lack of a better term. However, there's kind of that like gap and sort of getting past that to progress your career and sort of go to the higher ups. That seems to be the challenge. So, you know, you've done that to an amazing level, you're winning awards. You know, what is your advice on people out there who kind of feel like they want to go down that path, but they don't necessarily have the kind of tools to get there?
Yeah. So I posted about this as well on my LinkedIn, but women are in insurance. We're here, right? So 96% of customer service reps in our industry are female, which is a huge number. That's a staggering number. So we know that we're here and we have the knowledge, and now it's just trying to make sure that we can move up the pipeline, right? And make sure that we're doing that. And I think one of the most important things for me when I was moving up was to find a part of insurance or a part of this industry that you're really passionate about, because it's going to take a lot of time and energy and education for you to move up the ladder. And that's in any industry, but it's really specific for insurance, because insurance it's so complex. You've got benefits, P&C, you know, you have life and like you have cybersecurity. There's all of these different sort of avenues that you can choose. So you need to find one that you're passionate about, not just sort of at work, but also that bleeds into your personal life, right? Like it has to be something that you can't fake it. It needs to be something that you really are passionate about.
Awesome. So that's good advice. So for anybody that's kind of out there, they're sort of stuck going through the daily motions, you know, what's that starting point? What's that first step? You know, what would you sort of recommend?
Kind of going back into the passion, finding what you're passionate about, but finding that niche, and educating yourself and becoming an expert on that particular, you know, subset of insurance. That was really helpful to me. I ended up learning a lot about telecommunications, construction, drilling and underground trenching and all of that. And so because I was able to sort of separate myself from the pack as an expert in that particular subset of insurance, it was easy for me to show that, right, in my work and as I advanced through that process, and then eventually falling in love with the technology side of it and how to actually take it from theory into practice. And so that's kind of what led me to that. But it's always been about following my passion, because it requires an enormous amount of work and dedication. Especially as a woman, there's oftentimes that maybe we have to go the extra mile or work slightly harder to get that first sort of jump, especially if you're going into like a C-suite. So I would tell people, you know, find a niche, find your groove, and then become passionate about it, and then educate yourself and keep working towards that goal.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. So I think kind of the two takeaways, we'll kind of wrap it up on self-educate, execute, and just believe in yourself. That's really what it comes down to. Well, thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Hope you guys got some value out of it. I know I did personally. But yeah, check it out, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Awesome. Thanks.